I love me some Guilty Gear music. It's been many, many years since I've played Guilty Gear, but the soundtrack is always awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Mass Effect Andromeda stream. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. It is a lovely, quiet Saturday night. I am very happy. I had a great day, except for the fact that I picked up some new makeup today that I was extremely excited about, and I wanted to put it on, and my right eye won't stop tearing, so I didn't put any makeup on because I knew it was just going to melt off, and I'm very upset, and I hate my allergies. Thank you very much for the lurk, Caleb. Hello, Moscow. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate you guys coming to support. You know, it always means the world to me that you guys want to be there for me. It makes my heart hurt. Ow. You keep fucking it. It's okay. You know what I probably could and should do? I should probably make another command for lurking that's just the same thing as lurk. Just so that people can use both. Also, I don't know why I switched to gameplay before I hit play on the game. I never do that. I don't know. Oh my god, thank you for the lurk, Epitaph! I appreciate it. You may think that laugh gets annoying, but it doesn't, because I love Thriller and I love Vincent Price. The lighting situation is still very bad. I apologize. I need to invest in some kind of a light. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I mean, you guys obviously can't see what's around me, but I don't really have like a place to put a light, which is really the majority of the problem. I just don't have a place to place one. I would have to come up with some kind of ghetto-ass setup, which really I don't care. As long you guys aren't gonna see it, but you know, I gotta come up with some way to like jury rig it or something. I know this looks really bad. I apologize. Okay, where were we last time? What were we up to? Take the weird-looking Havaral hop. Right, yeah. We were just cleaning up some other tasks before we get to, like, the big tasks. Because there's just things upon things upon things to do in the Andromeda Galaxy. Honestly, I've been enjoying kind of roasting this game more so than anything. I thought that I was going to... I mean, I do enjoy it. Like, I'm playing it. But, like... I don't know. It makes me miss the original trilogy. It makes me miss it a lot. And I know that, BioWare was talking about, like, the fact that they're not done with Mass Effect. I really wish they would be. Because I feel like anything they do beyond this point is just going to be bad. Because if they didn't learn their lesson after Mass Effect 3, I really don't know what else they can do that's going to be any good for the franchise, to be honest with you. That's just my thoughts on it. And I say that with a lot of heartbreak. You know what I mean? Because... you know, I love Mass Effect. It's like one of my favorite game series of all time. So for me to be like, it really needs to just die, like, it's a lot for me to say.
The flag of Taboonie. Let's hear it.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Yeah, probably. Okay, great. Right. She also wanted to interview me. Might as well do that while we're here. A lot of these kind of smaller tasks are probably going to be things that I'm going to pick up towards the end, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to have to look up maps as to where they are because they don't have points, which they really should considering how massive this game is.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly.
It's
At
true.
least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but
He's
everyone's
pretty awesome.
talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water. Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Like maybe with permission.
The Angara say yes. I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
we're certainly
that's-
not going to force our way into their
Colonist
capital.
registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Okay, so we're on hold with her again.
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there.
Send him a gift.
I gotta tell Cash to do something about her mechanics.
Hehe, betcha. Yeah, I may have lost one and fucked that up. I have no idea. Some of this stuff I have a feeling I'm going to fail the all quest challenge on this game, honestly. Yeah, this is all just on hold. Alright, well, why don't we go to this vault on Aya then? Let's just fucking go for it.
We've had no trouble.
I was really determined to not lose the all quest challenge in this game, but honestly at this point, like playing this game over and just seeing like all of the things that are still wrong with it, and just thinking about the way it was handled, like part of me kind of doesn't care anymore. Whoops! I know some people were interested in me playing Dragon Age over again.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Hey, Cora, what up, bitch? What you doing, girl?
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all
It
changed.
sucks.
And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
You don't need it.
Why?
You got this, girl.
This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
Yes, that
At
is
least
true.
now we can prepare to fight the Ket.
That's right.
Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
It's not gonna go well, and it's not gonna give you the certainty you want. Spoilers, bitch. Oh. Also, they wanted me to make a Pathfinder chest plate. Just so that thing shuts up. Alright, let's go to Aya and go into the vault. I really like Aya. I feel like it's a really cool, like, it's a really interesting place. Visually, it's beautiful. Visually, this game is beautiful. I know a lot of people make fun of a lot of the animations and stuff, but visually, I think it's beautiful. I just, ugh. I have so many not happy feels. That's alright, guys. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get to the end of this, and I'm excited to kind of talk about like my full thoughts on it because I have a lot of thoughts. Just how ridiculous the way they built this game is. And again, like, I would like to think, like, oh, I would love to see more Mass Effect because they'll for sure never do this again. They for sure had to have learned their lesson. I would have thought they would have learned their lesson with Mass Effect 3, so I just don't fucking trust them anymore. I just don't trust them. You know what I mean, queens? What is this? Oh, right. PB wanted to talk. Alright, well, let's talk to Lord Peebington before we shove off then.
I'm telling you, my name is on that list. I'll find out.
Hello? Hello, Angara and Friendo. And I really love the Angara. I know there was a lot of people that also really didn't like the Angara. I love them. I think they are such an interesting race. I love that they are a race of people who are extremely emotional and aren't afraid to show it because I feel like the typical sci-fi thing to do is to make it like the exact opposite. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, we don't understand these human emotions, you know? Like, it's cool to see them be like, why wouldn't you be emotional about this? You know what I mean? I like it. I like them a lot. Alright, what's up, peeps?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, stop.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate.
Phoebe.
Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there.
Yeah, you
Bet
guys
nobody
teach
here has
them.
ever outrun an ancient vault purification
Yeah,
field,
I
huh?
bet you not!
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
Ah, you're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Oh, you're fine.
You're fine, PB. We
Oh,
all
you're
need to cut
fine.
loose once in a while.
Bless
That's
your heart.
awfully understanding of you, Ryder. You're a good egg. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Well, good. You do that. I'm going to go die. Okay, PB the museum trip. I'm missing a lot of these that I'm not checking off, and having to try and catch up on the list is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to try to remember once we get to the end and I have to get a complete list of what we've already done so I can see what we need to do. I'm going to try to remember. I'm going to try my bestest, guys. to do it off stream. Because it's obviously not fun stuff for you guys to watch. So I would love to start stream and be like, okay, I have a list of everything we need to do. Let's fucking go for it. You know what I mean? I'm going around in like circles. Luckily this place is very easy to, well, it's hard to get lost or get cornered somewhere. I know where I am now. Whoa! Don't know if I was supposed to even be able to do that, but I did it. I always get stopped by that fucking thing and always go, what? What is that on the bench? It's the same data pad that I stop for every time. Every time. Also, should probably use the fast travel station. I was so excited to wear this makeup too. It was like a dream makeup purchase. TJ Maxx, man, they get overstock of really high-end stuff for cheap. It's great.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Watch me, bitch.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
I pledge my strength to the Lady Valkyrie.
Shelties with that 15-month sub streak. Thank you so much, my dear. Mwah. I love your face. Everybody, this is just a public service announcement that Shelties is the best stream mod and friend ever. Okay, thank you. Bye. How are you, Shelts? What is up? And thank you for the lurk. So it's those. What am I seeing? Very similar.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
they're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there.
Tap again with the lurk, thank you.
The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
Truth. I'll fight for everyone.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down.
That's right.
For all our sakes.
That's right. Fuck the Archon.
You're going to
that's
need
the
that
scourge.
relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Yep, I remember this conversation also being fun. Alright, let's be smart now. Oh, okay, you can only go to these places. Okay. Resistance headquarters is where I wanted to go anyway. I wasn't paying attention to that.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
Uh-oh.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
No what?
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Oh, Kadara!
Contacts. You can't trust
Yay!
anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
Then
I
I'll
need
go.
the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
Shut up,
I'll
bitch!
transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
Gotcha.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Yeah, Ephra, you had fun having that conversation. I'm just gonna go... Bong. Alright, I have to go to Kadara Port. That's what we're doing at this point. Yay. Kadara, literally the most torturous place. Lord help me. No. Yes. Okay. Hunting the Archon. And let's get ready for lists of stuff from Kadara. So Kadara is annoying because, and I'll show you in actual detail the way that they make you get to your ship. So there's where your ship is in like an upper level of Kadara. And then you can take an elevator down to the main area of Kadara, which is like the actual big world map where you run around and do all the missions. So instead of just letting you go straight to your ship from down below, you have to take the elevator back up, have a loading screen, and then go to your ship and have another loading screen. It is stupid, and I hate it. Okay. Looks like something else is open for Drac. Oh, and there's another quest we could pick up over y'all. Let's go do that too. Give me all the quests. I want them all. Literally, I have to. Okay.
Pathfinder?
Oh, they're in here.
Hello.
When
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies.
Oh, thank you.
Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are. Strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship.
It is pretty crazy.
Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and
I think
the
I
Scourge.
remember this mission.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers.
I could help.
They simply stopped.
'Cause I'm cool like
I sent
that.
a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found.
I can help.
Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Absolutely.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Safe journeys. Oh my fucking god. And I guarantee you that while I'm streaming, my mother is also going to call me. Because today's her birthday, and I called her and left her a voicemail. She said she was going to call me tonight, and I bet you she's going to do it over on stream. I should probably just keep her on stream and just be like, tell the stream that it's your birthday, mama. She would kill me. If I put her on the phone on my stream, she would murder me. Shut up. So we should be able to do that mission.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
Don't be yourself. Woo!
I convinced them we're friends. Try not to mess it up.
I do not mess it up. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
I'm sure, Queen. I'm sure you don't. Alright, so yes, let's go and do this Drac thing. I'm sure there's going to be lots of little things that have been on hold that are going to start opening up now that we've moved on to the next big plot point.
Hey, can I see you in the med bay?
Oh, of course, Lexi. We wouldn't want to keep the good Dr. Tapero waiting. I forget where the med bay is. It's downstairs. Should be right here if I remember correctly, yes.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the
trying to help
Angara
him.
genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
We can hope.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
I didn't think about it like that.
Because you see him as a friend, not a patient. That's why I'm here. To observe and treat.
I suppose.
Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise. But you've really stepped up. And look, you got your cat sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution.
It's pretty crazy.
It's horrible, of course. But also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Jarl's taking it.
Not well.
Yep. Not well indeed, but the good thing about Kadara is that the person whom we are romancing happens to hang out on Kadara, so I was gonna romance Jarl again because I just fucking love him so much, but to be honest, we've done the Jarl romance in our first playthrough. I should probably show you guys something different. I want to try to make, you know, the stuff as varied as possible so that, you know, if you were with us during the first playthrough and you're here to just see all the quests. Oh.
Probe away. I found something.
Oh, that's one of the satellites, I assume.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
There's also a bunch of scourge around it, though, it looks like. You got 100% in all these areas still, right? Yeah. Oh wait, are we? Where? I didn't even pay attention to where we're going. I thought we were going back to. I'm so out of it.
Gavorka, approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
The Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Alright, let's go through this whole thing and then we'll see what other things we can go do in other places in the galaxy. Because I thought this was going to take us somewhere else. I didn't realize it was also taking us to Kadara. Which is fine, but you know, I like to try and do all the side stuff first before we go, you know, to the next main plot point, just so that, you know, we know that we're good to go there. And I'm trying to keep everything nice and neat. Oh, these planets.
Anomaly on sensors.
I was gonna say, this is one of those things with the storms all over the place. A huge mineral deposit?
Getting a scan.
It's a mountain. We found a mountain! Revolutionary! Incredible! We've never seen mountains. We've never seen mountains before! Trogdor. Literally a useless planet. Let's go stare at the useless fucking planet.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A huge mineral deposit. Alright, so all that's on hold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about those. Those might have to wait until I can find, you know, another time when I can look up exactly where those things are, because I don't think they're gonna come up on, you know. I just like trying to get all the side stuff done first.
Anomaly detected.
Where's my anomaly? There it is.
Probe away.
It looks like
anomaly found.
All of these places have scourge near them. I feel like I'm seeing the pattern already. Yeah, look at that.
You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. It can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
Seriously. It seems to also be giving us a reason to jump to other places, which I think is cool, because it kind of encourages exploration a little bit, you know what I mean? Which I am down for any day of the week, baby.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Alright, let's get over here. There's one.
Let me guess.
It's a combo.
No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
I agree. Let's go catch up with them. Where's the party? The party is in the Erickson system. Let's go. Hopefully it's more exciting than like a party we would go to with Kasumi. Although that party honestly is kind of exciting when you don't know what you're doing.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Hello, hello. There they are.
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
And it leads us back to Katara. Okay. So I guess to Kadara we go. And we'll just try to do as many of those little things as we can. We're going to pick up a ton of new quests at Kadara, I'm sure. I've got my list of Kadara quests ready to go check them all off as we get bombarded with them. It's going to be a whole new world of annoyance. There's a part of me that really hopes that, like, that whole ship issue that I described earlier got, like, patched out or something in between when I played this game and now. Because I played this game when it first came out and I haven't touched it since, and a lot of the stuff that was broken, that was annoying me, they fixed and patched out. But it's also introduced a lot of new bugs, which, you know, would be fixed if they gave a crap about the game anymore. Alrighty, Kadara! Here we are again, Kadara. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
For all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Yep!
Be ready for anything. And keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Yeah, so that Sloane Kelly woman that everybody kept talking about that led the resistance, she's now leading Kadara. It's gonna work out great for us. It's gonna be fantastic. She's gonna be so happy to see us, and she's totally gonna want to make peace with the Nexus and work with us in a very easy and peaceable way. Sloane is awful. She's terrible.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna, okay.
Shayna. Got it.
Welcome to Kadara, where our lives are about to change.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Yeah, Kadara's a really cool place.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
It's true.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Do I even want to know what you guys are doing? No. No. So this is the upper area of Kadara. This is where the port is. This is us coming in from the port down here to like this upper area.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the next.
Okay, we got a bunch of places here. I don't see any like available quests or anything. We probably have to talk to Sloane first.
Running a fucking charity. You can't do this.
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloane wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
Oh, I remember this place too. We're waiting for our contact here.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Here he is. The man, the myth, the legends.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code name.
Hi, Reyes.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
Angaran. And not so devilishly handsome.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So the goal here is to just flirt with him.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venturev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
Yep.
We're gonna be friends, you and I.
Yeah, we are.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Do you see him?
Hey!
That sly motherfucker.
Keep the change.
Always do.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Reyes Vidal. Smooth motherfucker, handsome bastard, buys you a drink and makes you pay for it. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Sloane. Who, like I said, she's just a delight. She's just an absolute delight.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the human pathfinder. Suck it, bitch! Sloane. Oh, don't you fucking mess with me.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
Should I curtsy?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
That's right.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
I'm not one of your
Your
people that you can
Highness.
dismiss, bitch!
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
He couldn't have gone any worse, really. Reyes, my love, what's up?
Pathfinder, over here. Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. Comes with strings attached?
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
Ven's intel better be worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Oh yes, we are going full flirtation. I wanted to flirt with him from the moment that I met him, but I was already like in deep with Jal the first playthrough, so it is time, guys. It is time.
There's still the matter of the bill you left me with.
I'm usually the model gentleman.
I don't believe you.
Because I'm lying. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Hold you to it. You owe me a drink, bitch. Motherfucker, you owe me Alcohol. Alrighty.
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
Alright. Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
Hey, baby.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions, and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Ven, you betrayed the Moshae. You're lucky Ephra wants you at all.
It's true.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Cool, give that to me.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Okay, we can go grab it.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Sure.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up...
It's not true, he wants all of you.
I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader...
If Ephra was a better leader, I wouldn't have made a dumbass decision.
And I'll accept the consequences.
Oh boy, yes you will!
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Yes.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Alright, and we can see we now have lots of super happy fun times waiting for us. Give me all the quests, bitch! Give me all the quests, bitch!
Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Murder in Kadar Port. Okay.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Perhaps he has been here longer than we have. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Here he is. This is what I was looking for.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
Oh my god.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I
We'll
screwed
look
up.
for her, you dumb bitch.
I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Okay, and this is out of the frying pan. KK. Looks like that's all that we can pick up here for now. So, to demonstrate, we have to go... We go over here to this console, and we can go to the slums downstairs, which is where, like, the actual gameplay part of this planet is. Or we can return to the Tempest. Now, there is a console downstairs.
Liam already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Nice. So, but there's a transit console downstairs that lets you. In fact, I'll just fucking show you. Okay, so from there you can either go to the slums or you can get foe. You know what I mean? You can jump on your ship and leave the planet. We haven't brought Vetra with us in a while. Hey, Arrow! Long time to see. How are you? How's everything? How's life, Queen? What's going on? Okay. Right, so now if we want to go back up, transit console, all we can do is go back up to the slums. Why don't you give me the option to go to my ship from here? Because now if I want to leave the planet from here, I have to say yes, go through that loading screen again to go back up, and then go through another loading screen to get back to my ship. It drives me bonkers. That is the sole reason why I hated this planet the last time we played through this. Oh my god, it's... Okay, we've done Iridium before. I don't know what that is. That's some vegetation.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Yep.
That's where Reyes said he...
Yes, it is. I remember this. This is the doctor's quest. Which I remember being a little miffed at the doctor at the end. If I remember correctly, the doctor is over here, correct?
I should have stayed on the Nexus.
Yep! Wow, I can't believe I remember that. Can't remember my name half the time, but I remember where Dr. Nakamoto is in Mass Effect Andromeda.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I'm not a patient.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder.
You should
I'm
beat it. I think it's worth playing through.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Ooh.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses.
Oh no,
I
is
took
this
my
Red
concerns
Sand
to Sloan.
2.0?
All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But Beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
All that would do is piss off Sloane.
I don't give a damn how she feels. People are dying, and it's because of my work. I hate to ask you this, but the formula's in my old lab. Maybe you could get it back? I can't fight. Otherwise, I'd do it myself.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
This is modern medicine. Okay. There's also murder in Kadara Port. Let's go do that. I think we gotta... Oh yeah, which reminds me, since we're here, I know I leveled up a bunch. Let's do shield feedback. And we should start working on some team support. Oh. Yes. I'm down for that. Sure, give him a big damage radius. And Vetra probably has 5,000 points. Jesus Christ. Alright, Vetra. Less damage when not in cover, less damage when in cover. How about not in cover? Since cover kind of helps as it is. Power armor. Sure. That all sounds good to me.
How toxic can it be?
Incredibly toxic. Apparently.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
It's fine. We're right there. It's really not that big of a deal. Alright, here is...
Doesn't have Carla's view, but I like it.
Here is the nightclub. Nice. What's up, Reyes?
Glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara Port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
You could be right.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof, and the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar.
We can do
People
that.
are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Flirting time!
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
That's a slick way to get my phone number. It's so dumb. Alright, what's... I'm trying to get to this thing, but it won't let me mark it on the map for some ungodly unknown reason. So over here. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this guy.
Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course.
If it's not legal.
As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Draleer. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
I'll check it out. Because
Send
I
me
have
his
to do
last
all the
nav point.
quests.
I'll check on him.
So I can't just say no, because it's the All Quest Challenge. The... I suggest investing in Beta. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur when the mining starts. Barter's the perfect weighing agent. I mean, that looks like he's being honest. And while we're on our way out, we'll talk to the guard guy about where this woman went. And then we're gonna get to start.
Of heading into the Badlands. Well, you may never come back.
Oh, I'm fine.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I'm tough too, baby.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again.
I'm the fucking Pathfinder. Shut up.
Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep.
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire.
Yep.
Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
I'm sure.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero.
I am the hero, bitch!
Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Thank you very much, good sir. And welcome to the Badlands.
Deploying forward station.
And luckily there is a place right here where they let us respawn and also...
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
And grab... our nomad.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Yep.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties.
Yeah, don't go in the water, you'll die.
The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity.
Mm-hmm.
However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
So, I will show you... Oh, yeah, you can't really see the map. So, though, down there hills. There's lots of stuff beyond down there hills. You can kind of see over there. The only way to get there is to go all the way around to the left and loop around. I mentioned that because they don't make that clear, and I drove myself crazy the first time I played through this planet trying to figure out how to get over those mountains.
Wounds that no medicine can heal.
Should I send you back to the Tempest?
Is that an option?
Damn, that sky is something else.
Alright, Jolly, you know what? Since I'm romancing someone else and you want to give me all the fucking sass, you can get the fuck out of here! Who should we pair Vetra with? Vetra and Drac would probably be a really fun duo. Oh, no. No, god damn it. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I remember doing the same thing to Jaw when we first came here, too. I was like, alright, bitch, get the fuck off my planet! Actually, the worst. Okay, we might as well go over here out of the frying pan. So we're right here. So I can go, yeah, there. Let's go find this hidden cache, go around, and just start. Because, you know, this is how I usually navigate these, planets, is I just kind of go from place to place.
You know, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
If you need someone to talk to, I can go find somebody that gives a fuck.
Our connections won't do us any favors at a camp like that.
Ooh, it's over here. There's a... In here, there is a hidden cache.
Think that's it.
So... Ooh. I guess we're gonna find it up here. Whatever it is. An audio log.
Been hiding from those outcast bastards for 3 days now. They're pulling out all the stops to get their credits back.
That's a beautiful view, though, if you, like, lived here.
Fuck it. I know it should be filtered, but I'm taking my chances. Water is water. Oh, God. This...
I think this whole story about the water being poisoned is just a big fucking lie they tell people to keep them inside the walls. Yeah, unfortunately it's not. Alrighty, there we go. That's what I wanted, was all those goodies. Oh, looks like I can get there.
Gonna be okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
I can take the road around and go up here, and that's probably what'll lead there without me having to, like, climb up a fucking mountain or some shit. Alright, So let's follow this road around and wait till it goes off to the...
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
Yes, this
Us could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
What up, bitch? I'm the Pathfinder. I'm gonna find a path for all your asses.
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad in the area.
We caught one of your outcast dogs sniffing around our camp. You want him back, make it worth our while. Bring a generous donation to the nav point attached. We'll get you straight in a hurry. We get to get trigger happy. Oh, God.
Looks like the
Task
collective tried to get a
Kadara's
ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
Now that we're up here... Oh, yeah, this is one of those that's...
How come you liked me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Oh, I remember this. This is really sad.
What's happening here?
Who are you? Is this your data pad? Are you one of them?
Easy. Whatever's going on, I'm not part of it.
Palolo, what's up, my friend? How are
Everyone's
you?
acting crazy, spouting
What's going
all that
on?
nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this data pad. Ugh. Ugh.
You feeling all right?
Terrible migraines. They strike without warning. I think it's them.
Uh-oh.
I heard one of them say, "We left the data pad behind." Ugh. I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. It was nothing. Be seeing you.
Mind
when a product
games.
is algebraic, it is the sum of corresponding entries of the two sequences. Further examination will be necessary.
The Krogan and the Asari show no signs of neutral disruption. Their patterns remain untrained. The Salarian shows signs of some resistance with occasional breaks in his pattern, will likely need to adjust for Salarian physiology. And they want us to scan them.
They exhibit unusual brain activity. An outside signal is affecting their thought process.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal.
Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
This person shows signs of the same outside interference. I have now traced the source of the signal, marking the nav point on your map.
Alright, so that is a thing for probably another time. Unless it's right here. It is right there. Okay, great. So, well, we're gonna do that circle right fucking now. Once we scan this plant, we're gonna go take care of that. Yeah, I remember this being kind of sad.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Save the game. I think we're fine here as long as we don't step into the water. Cool. Did you attack the fucking... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We're also looking for the signal for where this thing's coming from. Oh, no, don't go in the water. What are you doing to these poor people? What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, PB's not here.
You're not supposed to be in here?
Yo! Shut this shit
What the hell are
down!
you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
You're doing all this on purpose? Are you insane?
We've been called worse back home.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters. And what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together. Connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
Oh, you too.
Enough of this, Sam.
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
I don't know. What should we do, guys? PB is not Shrek. I'm triggered. Look up pictures of PB. She looks exactly like Shrek. I'm telling you. It is uncanny. I'm kind of torn between... Well, the only way for me to just walk... I mean... If walking away is not an option. Because I don't want to leave them that way. But I feel like we should at least ease their situation. Turning it against the scientists, I don't know if that's really the nicest thing to do. I think we're just going to ease them.
Change the signal. Try to make things easier on those people.
Ruined it. Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now go back and crawl under the rock you came from.
Oh, I never picked up the plant sample. Right, it's not just scanning it, it's picking it up. I always forget that! Fuck me in the ass, man. Also, fucking Cerberus is a plague on humanity. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Alright. Let's get over here and get this quick... This, forward station set up. Unless I can.
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
How do I get over there? Is there a way? Like over here? Oh, this is one of those things that I hate where I'm just like, how, okay, there's a, I have to go back around over here. Okay. Yeah, I have to go back around. It's on the other side of that mountain. You want me to, oh, I didn't see you say turn it against the scientists. I'm sorry. I think I saw that after. Whoop. I don't know. I don't know what would happen to them after we turn them against the scientists.
Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
I don't give a fuck about this. Fuck them. Okay. Yes. This road should take us there. Whoa, what the fuck? Please don't randomly kick me out of my goddamn rover. Jesus Christ. Start with me, bitch! You wanna fucking go? You wanna fucking start? No? Oh, you're all dead. Whoops.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Hello, forward station. Alrighty, beautiful. Now we can do out of the front.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Thank you. Nomads can't be called. That's what you think, bitch. I already have the Nomad. Whoa. Not in the drink. Not in the drink. Oh, I remember this place. This is the space pot! This is the people that created Space Pot! Or there's something like that about people that did Space Pot. I don't think this is where we were looking to go, but I remember something about the guys up here smoking Space Pot. I'll see the social security. I gotta check it out tonight. Gotta be something around. Or maybe this is the... I'm thinking of a different place. Picking up large amounts of protein powder.
No gun, no credits. I'm not looking for trouble. Wait. You don't look like one of them. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I don't want trouble either. I'm from the Nexus.
I figured, but you can never be too careful. Outcast, collective, they'll all shoot you for the lint in your pocket.
Stay safe out here.
Yeah, safe.
For some reason, I remember there being space pod. Probably not here, but somewhere else.
There it is. Last known location of this Johan guy. Hopefully Remy's inside and alive.
Expect the worst, then be surprised. That's my motto.
Yeah, pretty much. Bye, bitch.
All right, let's find Remy.
Hello?
Are you all right?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought a group of us here from the slums, said we'd be safe. I'm the only one left.
Sassy Turian boy. He was a sassy Turian boy. Well, we're here.
You're safe now. It's over.
No, it's not. I'm still stuck in the Badlands, even though I paid my protection fee.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadara Port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Some of the victims' organs are missing.
Ugh.
What is this?
Detecting traces of human flesh and blood.
Sam, are you saying they were eating people?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Hopefully they kill them first.
Come on, Drac.
What? Just saying.
I think that's a fair enough hope. Okay, so that's all that's there for now. So let's go back to this original area because there's a lot to do near here. We'll get some of that done. Is it cannibalism if you eat another? No. I don't think it's cannibalism unless you like a human eating like an Asari wouldn't be cannibalism, right? Because they're not the same species. It's the same thing as if we ate like a chicken or a turkey. Like a human would have to eat another human.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil, She's called me worse on a good day.
Hello, Cineris.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Ew!
And Kadara just keeps getting worse.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and
You're
make some
thinking of it morally. I mean...
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere.
They're
if you find
intelligent
any bodies in
life
your travels,
forms,
let me
you know?
Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know.
I would think
I'll
it would be
thank you
bad
right
to
now.
eat an Asari or a Turian. You know what I mean? Oh wow, okay, no, these bodies are all over the place, alright. So we do not want to track that.
Shit tickles.
I didn't even step in the water. We may not be able to do this until we fix all the water. There's the body.
This body was dumped here, as Cineris claimed. I have recorded the location and relevant DNA information for any future investigation.
We should probably wait till this shit is... cleaned up. Which means I'm gonna go through all of here before we go around there. 100%. They could talk and think, so I'd be extremely freaked out to eat one. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Palolo. I think, like, when we see, like, you know, a cow or, you know, another, like, animal that we're used to eating, like, we feel kind of removed from it, you know, because it's, like, I don't know. It is kind of a weird concept when you think about it, isn't it? I suppose... we should try to get over here, because that would be like a nice close forward station, or over here. Over here seems like it's good, because there's a ton of shit over here. So let's make this forward station our next goal. And see if we can get there.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
we want to...
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Listen, Jack's an old man. Let him have his ways.
A wind farm. Smart.
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Yes, that wind farm has quests and what? Yeah. There's quests up in that there wind farm. Why don't we grab them while we're here?
Come on, work.
Give me items. Wow.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy Oblivion.
I can guard this place myself and do a better job of it.
These are not good people from what I remember.
Well, well. You're not like the other scrubs around here. What makes you say that? Your gear. It's high quality, like the rest of you.
Oh, nice.
If you've got a point, make it. All right. When the exiles came to Kadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory. And do you know this how? I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Kadara Port without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
I have to do it.
You've got a deal. Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
What is that? This is called the package deal. Advanced detection systems allows the occupants of the Nomad to detect enemies through obstacles and I don't know if I really need that. Improved shield regeneration would be nice. Roll initiative. I get it, like a game. Roll initiatives. It's initiative's colors. And the other one I think is probably up here. This dude, I bet.
It just doesn't stop.
Just keep walking.
You.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
A Pathfinder with the initiative.
A Pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night.
The Turians look like she's ready to punch people with the gun. Yeah, the female Turians look badass in this game, man.
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
I'll get him back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I have to.
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
Gone with the wind. Gotcha. Alright, I would like to get to at least the next... I would still like to get to this, yeah, that point. So, let's see if we can get down here without running into some water. Excellent.
Here they come!
I don't know who they is, but I don't give a fuck!
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp.
Oh, that is kind of cool.
Let's check it out.
Them. Oh, that is kind of nifty.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was
yes, I want to take
running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
Automated protocols activated.
I don't know who you are.
Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system. Pathfinder.
Okay. And with that, it is about time for stream to be over. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a friendo to raid. Which I am super excited about because, you know, I love giving the love back to all the amazing streamers who follow me and support me and just put out the most amazing content. So we're gonna go raid Lex because I adore her and she's fantastic. So please hang around, check her out, show her some love. Her streams are amazing. She is like one of the best streamers I've seen in a very long time. So please do check her out. Thank you for joining me tonight. I so appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, for more fun times. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Have a lovely evening.